Let's move on to our unsolicited advice segment. Today, as always, it's from the New Parent subreddit, and it is around baby clothes. So it is titled, I cried when packing away the newborn clothes. It hit me out of nowhere. My baby is growing so fast. Folding these tiny onesies broke me. I thought I'd feel proud, but I just felt sad. Why didn't anybody warn me about the grief of watching them grow? Did you have a moment like this too?
Yeah. I actually, yes, me and Nick were just talking about this, how it is like we were picking up one of her little newborn onesies, and then we picked up one of the sleepies that she wore from when she was in the hospital, and it was just so tiny. And it is really
Mhm.
sad. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that like people don't talk about, like taking out the newborn insert out of your car seat. Like that is it's
Mhm.
very sad. But at the same time, I remind myself that like it is sad because you, like, wanna lock that moment in forever, but also, like, pray it's just, like, I don't know, I give myself praise, I give me and Nick praise as parents because we, like, have this healthy growing baby, and
Yeah.
her clothes are getting bigger because she's healthy and because she's doing so well in life, and she's doing all the things that she's supposed to be doing, so it just, like, gets me out of that little sad moment, and also I remind myself that she cried every 2 hours when she was a newborn. So for her to be that small again, that means I'm not sleeping again, and then I'm not sad anymore. So if you had a crying baby, think of that, and then you won't be sad anymore.
Yeah, I think it's really funny because I often think that I'm not motherly, even though I do also think I'm a great mother. But like sometimes I read things like this and I feel a little broken. Like, should I be sad about that? Like, that's my thought because I despise years 0 to 1. Like, if I don't have to do it, I won't. Like, I would never do it again. I
0 to
would. There's
1 or, like, 0 to 6 months?
0 to 1, I do not need to do again for either kid. I will get to know you when you're 1. Um, but in truth, I did tell Adam that life gets better after 5.5 months because Abel and I had a very, very tough 4 to 5.5 months. That was like when Adam went back to school, I was basically
Mm.
alone with him. It was the middle of January. Abel was very clingy, um, and he was also very advanced with his motor skills, or wanted to be. And so he'd cry all the time trying to do things that he could not do. And so it was like
Mm.
basically a month and a half of me holding him while like watching Alone on Netflix,
Mm.
which is a great binging show if you like outdoor wilderness stuff. Um, and so for me, I'm like, I don't, if you are feeling grief about it, I do, I love that for you. And I'm glad that you're like, you'll hold that time in your heart as a special time. For me, I'm like, I enjoy my sleep. I enjoy my sleep. I enjoy
Mm.
my 2.5-year-old who is chatting away to me, tell me about every waking thing on his mind. Like, I love that. Um, I do not miss him waking up crying. Like I don't. And so like for me, I'm like, you don't fit this anymore. Fantastic. Um, these are good things. So all that to say is I'm the wrong person to ask this unsolicited advice to. 'Cause I'm like, you're not broken. You're great. You're doing everything great. I just like I get real excited when I'm like, okay, I'll never have to touch this again. But I also I'm also fully intending on having a third kid. And
Oh,
so and so if I am having a third kid, I've never in my mind been like, this is the last time this is gonna happen.
yeah,
So I wonder if I was under the guise of like, this is the last time it's gonna happen, if my mindset would change.
yeah.
Um, doubtful, but maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that you're broken. I think that I mean, 0 to 3 was you know me, I was
Yeah, in it.
struggling. I did not sleep. Naya was not a unicorn baby that slept. So, I was like, when she hit 5 months, like, this has been my favorite time because she's sleeping.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's just like her personality showing, but I
Mhm.
definitely like that was the thing that snapped me out of it quickly was I was like, This is you're not that small and you're sleeping now. So we're good over here. Um,
Yeah.
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 So
But I mean, it does the little baby clothes are cute, so I get it, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.